Happy Friday, CFS. We're going to jump into our durability, which is 2 rounds of a 90-90 hip switch. We have 10 of those. Then we have a plank dumbbell drag through, 12. Sorry about that. Allergies, I think. And then we have a lateral lunge with a press out, and we're going to do 6 of those per side. So our 90-90 hip switch is going to look like this. Sitting on the ground, right, in an upright position, I'm going to drop my knees off to the side, get into a 90-degree angle in the front and the back leg, and then I'm going to come back to center, and then I'm going to rotate over to the other side. If your hips are super tight, you can definitely put your hands behind you and use them to help you rotate from side to side. So 10 of those. Our next movement is going to be the plank drag through. So we're in a nice push-up plank position. We want to make sure that we're not sagging into our shoulders, so push away from the ground. Take your arm. You're going to pull the dumbbell through, put it back down on the ground. Arm that's furthest away from the dumbbell pulls through, back on the ground. So 12 of those, 6 per side. And then the last one is going to be our lateral lunge for the press out, 6 per leg. So we're standing with our feet together. We're going to lateral lunge out to the side, and as we do, we're going to press the plate out and push our hip back. Okay, so from a side view, right, I'm lunging out, pressing back. Okay. Right, so our WOD for today is going to be 1 round for time. It starts with a 400-meter run. Then we have 20 hang cleans. The weight is going to be 95 pounds for the ladies and 135 for the guys. So we're definitely in that like moderate to like moderately heavy range. You should be able to do multiple reps at a time, but maybe you're not going unbroken. Okay, so it's okay if you have to split it up, but I would say that if you can't cycle together at least 5 to 7 reps, then it's way too heavy. All right. After you complete those 20 hang cleans, you have another 400-meter run. Then we have 20 power cleans. So the difference is the hang is coming from the knee, okay? Power is coming from the ground. So those can be done in singles. I'm sure most people will choose to do those in singles. It's not a bad plan. 400-meter run again, and then you have another set of 20 hang power cleans, and the weight stays the same throughout the entire workout. Okay, so we have a lot of pulling. We're not necessarily pulling from the ground, but we do need to make sure that our positions are really good because we do have quite a volume of it. Okay, so hang power cleans, you guys are going to want to make sure that when you warm up, that you warm up from the floor, because our second movement is our power cleans. So make sure that you warm up your deadlift, then you can warm up your front rack, then you can warm up your clean. Okay, so hang power cleans, whenever we do anything from the hang, the first movement is always a deadlift. So you need to open your hips all the way at the top before you go into the first rep. All right, so bar starts on the floor. I'll open my hips all the way, then I'll bring it into the hang, right? I'll do my hang power clean, and then I'll bring the bar back down, again, into the hang, power clean, hang, power clean, okay? So 20 of those. Our power clean is going to be from the ground, so again, like mid-shin, right? And then power, until I catch it above 90 degrees, and then back down. So not a ton to go over because the movement stays relatively the same. You're just pulling it from different positions. So your workout for today is for time. Hope you guys enjoy.